Hello everyone, my name is Jizzle and welcome to nothing. I'm just gonna show you how to make a thumbnail. When I say a thumbnail, I don't mean some type of Photoshop thing like every other YouTuber does, possibly every other YouTuber does. I'm talking about a real drawn thumbnail. It's pretty easy to do, but man, completely honest, barely takes any effort. That's if you have some talent. Let's stop wasting time. Let's hop into Krita, also Japanese for art. So the first thing you want to do when you get into Krita, you want to get those files open. Actually, you don't want to open any files. Hold up. You want to press new file. All right. Then you want to select your file width and height. I think this is pretty good for now because we're doing a video. And here we are. We start with a blank canvas. If you don't have some of the stuff you see here on screen, all you gotta do is go to settings. You want to go to Dockers. Make sure you have show Dockers on because I usually turn on stuff like, you know, the brush presets, the advanced color selector, toolbox, and the tool options. Those are important. And you might want to go to the brush preset history if you really need that, but I don't think we'll be needing that because I'm only using one brush for this one, or two, I might see. Of course, if you are doing like animation or anything, you want to get some different stuff like animation curves, all that, but I don't know what to do with that. I'm here to make a thumbnail and I'm an animation. So the first thing I do is I don't go to the brush tool first. First thing I do is I go to the circle tool. And this might seem a little cowardly, but since I am so scared of drawing circles because I can't draw a perfect circle, I usually just do this. I'm gonna grab the circle tool and you want to drag it. Now the way this circle is so manipulative, whatever it's called, it's kind of hard to get like a perfect one even with the filter. So the thing I do is I press shift and it kind of limits it like a stabilizer of some sort. Once you're done, just let go or press enter. And there you go. Depending on your settings, which I think I have the wrong ones on, it will either fill or it will either be empty. I think I want empty. To change it, you want to go to fill, and then you want to press not filled. You can also redo your stuff with this rewind button right here. Undo last action. There you go. And then we'll just undo it. But like I said, do the same process, and there you go. Instead of a filled circle, we now have a not filled circle. And there you go. That's the head. The base of everything, basically. Pun intended. But then you want to go to the stabilizer. And you just want to kind of do your thing. You don't have to use a stabilizer, but I would recommend using a stabilizer because I just want you to look at this, right? Look at that line. Alright. And then look at this one. Look how smooth that is. So I recommend using a stabilizer. It's kind of hard to maneuver with and all, but it makes your lines look incredibly smooth. Alright, now that we got my hair down, I'm going to move on to the eyes. Now, for my eyes, I do like the Friday Night Funkin' style type of eyes. Hold on, let me show you. Alright, so here I got my boy Pico. But you see how the eyes are kind of like, it's like an eyebrow and then just the eye. But I'm not gonna make mine white though, in the middle. But basically, that's how I do my eyes. They might be wondering, that looks horrible. I agree. Let's read. It looks stupid. I'm gonna kick. Ooh, okay. All right, there you go. There's the eyes. It looks stupid, but you get the concept though. Of course, you would do a different style of eyes. It depends on the style you're doing. I don't always do this style of eyes, but most of the time I do. But for some occasions, this one I would do like, you know, the style of the eye I'm drawing. This might be a sneak peek to a new video that's coming out soon. Hold on. And then the mouth. Just be creative with it. Whatever you want to do, personally. I just do this sometimes. And then add a little pizzazz to it. Just be extra with it. Looks angry. But yeah, just do that, and it kind of looks like he's puffing his cheeks a little bit. Alright, and then after you complete that, you want to go and press the plus sign, and you want to make a new layer. Drag that layer, put it under the outline, if you know what I'm saying, like the outline. And the skin color is a little hard, but it's not that hard to be honest. Alright, so you see my skin color and my thumbnails be shifting. So it's just do whatever makes you happy, alright? I'm not gonna critique it. I would recommend testing out all your colors before you use it on the actual drawing, so you won't have to keep coming back. And just, test out different colors, because, sometimes you would think it's too light, sometimes you would think it's too much of this color, too much of that color, so do whatever makes you happy, man, like I said before. I think I'm feeling this one the most. So I'm gonna grab this, go back, there you go. And now for this part, you want to turn off your stabilizer. And put it on none. There you go. You want to get a pretty big brush size because we're going to be a little bit reckless with this since we don't have to follow a certain pattern. So you want to get a pretty big brush thing. It depends on what you're coloring, because if you're coloring something like the hair or anything, you wouldn't want to use it too big of a brush. But if you're coloring basically like 80% of the drawing, then you're gonna want to use a pretty big brush. But I think that skin color fits well. See how it's not overlapping the outline? That's why I used this technique. And you don't have to worry about going outside the lines. Like, we haven't learned how to not go outside the lines since kindergarten. There you go. You have a colored face. Now I want to look at this. How does this? Wait. Okay. How does this and this turn into that? That's just amazing. Every time I look at that, it just makes me laugh for some reason. That just looks stupid. Alright, so you might be wondering, alright, you do the face and everything, so how do you make this look better? Well, I will be right back. Boom! Now that's how you shade a drawing. Alright, for real though, but all you gotta do is make a new layer on top of that one. You wanna make the layer under the outline, but on top of the color. And you want to put the opacity down to about 25% or 30, your choice. And you want to grab like a darkish purple, darkish blue, whatever you feel is necessary. And you just want to shade in the parts you want to shade in. And yeah, that's how you shade a drawing. For real though, at this point, the whole entire drawing would be done. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna be a little bit extra and add some more features. Well, alright, I think I'm gonna stop there. Just get too extra. But all you need is critter and a good sense of drawing. Anyways, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the push notifications, and like the video for your boy. It makes me feel like I didn't just do all this extra stuff for no reason. I hope you all have an amazing, wonder-filled, fun-filled, great day. And goodbye.